Ladies and gentlemen, this unboxing is called the I Have No Time. Here's the Pixel 9 Pro XL. In this box, we have the Pixel 10 Pro XL. And yeah, let's see if I can unbox this with one hand. Luckily, AT&T did not do a very good job packaging this at all. So the packaging is very, very loose. And hold on, bear with me a second. There we go. Boom, look at that. What do we got in here? We've got Pixel 10 Pro XL, and I'm going to turn it so you can't see the IMEI numbers and I don't have to edit it. Look at that beautiful box. Looks the same as last year. Let me slide it out of the packaging next. All right, let's slide this bad boy out of its packaging. Oh wait, first we have to rip the pull tabs. Boom. Boom. And now it should slide right out. Kind of like almost reminds me of sliding out a cassette tape out of its holder. And yeah, let's open her up. Boom. I'm super boring, so I got the black color. Sort of by mistake. I meant to actually get the moonstone, but that's all right. Black's fine, and you never see the color again after you put a case on it anyway. At least not most of the time. And here I got a Nimbus 9 case, whatever that is. Just the first thing I found that was cheap, and it's got nice ridges and cushions on it right there. So yeah, let's put this bad boy. Oh god, I took the wrong case. This is the Pro case. Oops. I'll have to fix that tomorrow. So yeah, that's not going to fit. Shame on me. And yeah, this is going to be our new AT&T speed test phone, so I'll get it all set up, and who knows, maybe I'll do a speed test video later. Today's video is brought to you by Circled In. CircledIn.com can help you go from a solo plan in wireless to a family plan or a group plan to save money on your wireless bill. Many postpaid providers give you a savings as you add more lines to your account. Circled In allows you to join a large account without having to go through the time or expense of building your own family plan. If you click on the How It Works tab, you get a breakdown of how easy it is to use Circled In and what it can do for you. You can join a circle to unlock group discounts and save on your bill. And you can also see testimonials from users who have already done it and saved a ton of money. The All Circles tab allows you to search for a specific plan or feature or carrier, and you can filter by providers like Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, or you can also filter by price from low to high. There's a convenient set of sliding bars that allow you to set a range for a price, or you can just scroll down and browse the available circles on the website. For example, if we scroll down the page a little bit, you can see the group name and the price and the plan and some of the features that are available under that plan. When you're ready to join, you can hit Join the Circle. The website will load and give you a breakdown of the pricing and features that you're about to get and all of the costs. So, if you ever need help, there's also a resource tab that you can click on that'll give you places to get help like customer service or frequently asked questions. And there's an About Us tab that'll give you what Circled In is and a little bit about the company and their mission. CircledIn.com. Check them out today. Thank you again for sponsoring today's video and allowing us to help inform more people about how to save money on their wireless bill. All right, for the intro for the speed test portion of this video, I figured I'd record on the Google Pixel and test out the video zoom a little bit. And I chose this testing location because you've got Verizon right there on a macro with midband. And then further off in the distance, you have, zooming all the way in, this is 20x zoom, by the way, and I don't know how it'll look in post, but on my screen it doesn't look great. You got AT&T on top and T-Mobile on the bottom, and interestingly, if you see that little nub above the T-Mobile rack there, that is to protect some bandwidth that T-Mobile is not using, is what I've heard and been told. So yeah, let's do some speed testing here with all three of the major providers right in our line of sight. Oh, and there's a tree in the way. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it, but right below the Verizon rack on top there, there's a dish site that's now inactive, or probably will be. All right, got the Google Pixel and the Z Fold 7. We're using the carousel to prop up our cell phones here. In case you didn't know it, the Binghamton area is the carousel capital of the world. So here we go with round one, brand new Pixel 10 XL versus Z Fold 7. And the Pixel, running on AT&T of course, is pushing over 700. Verizon, ironically, with a closer sight right there on the old folks home, getting 348 down. But with the site close by, it's getting a stunning upload of 160. And then AT&T over here on the Pixel getting 74. So AT&T and Verizon, very, very respectable speeds. Let's do the coverage map test real quick. And we got one going to New York City and the other going to DC so that they don't interfere with each other. Now, the coverage map test sometimes produces wildly different results, but we'll see what happens. AT&T with a 59 millisecond unloaded ping, Verizon at 33, so much faster on Verizon, although DC is quite a bit further away than New York City, so there's that to consider. And yeah, over on the Pixel, getting very similar results to Ookla, and a little bit slower over on the Z Fold 7. And I don't know, the coverage map test lately, the upload seems to be very inaccurate, because if we go back to Ookla, we were getting 160, but over on the coverage map test, we're only getting 0.43. So I definitely think there's something going on with the coverage map test's upload performance sometimes. But anyway, let's do T-Mobile next. All right, just for fun comparison's sake, we have the Z Fold 7 doing the recording now. We've got the iPhone 16 Pro Max fired up and ready to go on T-Mobile. And yeah, T-Mobile, as usual, crushing it, in my area at least. Let me know down in the comments section, by the way, did you order the new iPhone 17 Pro Max? I certainly did. The orange color looks interesting, but I went with the deep blue color. I don't know that I could stand looking at that orange color long term, but in the short term, it's pretty cool. So 1,159 on the down, 45 millisecond unloaded. The loaded ping times are great, jitter at 5. Let's go to the coverage map test just to keep things fair. And it looks like we're going to be going to DC again. And yeah, very, very similar results to Ookla on the download. But let's see what the upload does. All right. Better than it was on the Z Fold 7 when we tested with Verizon. And we used just about a gig of data with a 32 millisecond unloaded ping. So there you go. All three providers here at Highland Park, just to give the new Google Pixel 10 a run for its money. And let's test the Z Fold 7 zoom real quick in video. There's 3x, 10x, and 12x. Zooming in on somebody's brand new house going up in the woods there. So yeah, zoom on the Z Fold, not spectacular, but you know, what do you expect out of a phone that's basically paper thin? And yeah, hit subscribe if you're not, and join us in the next video. See you later.